Hi friends, welcome to Stay Stitching. My name is Carla. I have new fabric to show you. But first, since I consider you guys all my girlfriends, and what do you talk about with girlfriends, skincare and hair care, I have two questions for you. Number one, if you are a curly girl, my hair has been looking awful lately. I got it colored a couple of weeks ago, and it's just a stringy, weird mess. And it was, I really loved it. The way that it was looking. It was a wavy and somewhat curly. I just really thought my hair looked good. I liked it. And for about 2 weeks now, I've been going around with my hair looking awful, and I just don't know what the difference is. Can coloring your hair cause it to, be that awful? It was colored before, the same girl colored it. I don't know. So that's my first question. My second question is, living in Colorado, it's dry here. It is very dry, and every year I go through this. My skin is so dry that you can see white flakes sticking up off my skin. And I use tons of lotions and potions for both my hair and my skin, but I just would like for you guys, any curly girls, maybe leave what your favorite products are down below, and the rest of you, if you have dry skin, let me know what your favorite lotions are. I have a variety of good lotions that I'm using, but for right now, they are not working. Seriously, this looks terrible. Okay, so beyond that, can you see my gorgeous Christmas cactus? We got this at King Soopers a couple of years ago for like $30. Totally worth every penny. It's so beautiful. It really puts on a show. But you guys want to see fabric, don't you? Well, I have it. You're going to hear some grunting and groaning because this fabric is heavy. This is winter fabric. Our first fabric that I want to show you is, everything I'm going to show you today is Robert Kaufman. Just got it yesterday. This is Arietta Ponte de Roma Solid, and it is in the color olive. It is $15 a yard. Oh my gosh. I'm coming. Okay. All right. Okay. So we already have the black Arietta in the shop. This Ponte is the nicest quality Ponte that I've ever seen. I am so thrilled to carry something this high quality in my shop. It has incredible stretch, incredible drape. It is not see-through in any way, shape, or form. You could make pants out of this with complete confidence. You could make, a somewhat bodycon dress out of this with complete confidence. It is gorgeous. I would say it is a mid to heavyweight. It's hard to call this heavyweight because of the beautiful drape, yet it would make great jackets. It would make great pants. So you can make anything out of this. Jackets, dresses, skirts, pants, virtually anything would work out of this fabric. Now, one of the reasons why Kaufman Ponte is my very favorite, let's see, do I have the right end here? Nope. Let me turn her. Is the content. So these next three Pontes that I show you all have the same content. They're all Ariettas. Or Arietta, 67% rayon. This is going to make for a really comfortable fabric. The 100% poly Pontes are not my favorites. I find them a little stifling to wear, and they make me feel, stop that, Nutmeg. There's a giant bag of cat food on this table, and Nutmeg, who has a full bowl over there, is going to chew her way into it because she is the naughtiest cat in the world. Stop it. Get down. Just get down. 67% rayon, 28% nylon, and 5% spandex. This is a gorgeous fabric. So we carry it in black and olive, and I need a handler. Where's Troy when you need him? Here it is in burgundy. I don't know how it is for you guys, but my friends and I are totally wearing the burgundy this year. I don't know what happened. We didn't all call each other and say, are you going to wear burgundy this fall like crazy? But we, at my school, and I'm assuming at most middle schools, as soon as the bell rings, teachers have to be out in the hall doing hall duty. It's one of the reasons why our kids are so well behaved, because we're pretty much on them all the time, because they're middle schoolers and they're going to act like middle schoolers just like we did. And so we're always looking at each other's outfits and giving each other thumbs up and high five. And it's so funny. Sometimes 3 or 4 or even 5 of us will show up in completely coordinated outfits. And burgundy is big time at my school and with my friends. And again, this is the same content. It is so nice with such beautiful drape. If you're going to use these Pontes for something, make something that you want to wear for 5 or 6 years. You know, this is not the kind of fabric to buy if you're just trying out a trend and you're just going to wear it for one season. These fabrics are for your high quality pieces that you want to have in your wardrobe for a long period of time. So this gorgeous, I would say this was a really middle of the road burgundy color. It's not super dark. It's not super light. It doesn't have too much pink in it. It's just a beautiful, perfect, classic burgundy. And so that one, so black, olive, burgundy, and this one, let's see if this, yeah, 67 rayon, 28 nylon, 5% spandex. I think maybe some of the heathers have a slightly different, but this one is charcoal. And what this is, what color it is, it's a very, very dark gray. Okay, it is not black. It's just a dark gray. And this would look stunning with our black. It would look stunning with our burgundy and with our olive. So I deliberately have these 4 colors, and I have a heather coming too, a charcoal heather. So that would be 5 colors of Ponte, which can pretty much do anything you need in your wardrobe. And so I already, last winter, I sewed a pair of gray, dark gray charcoal pants, which I wear all the time. I love them. They're comfortable. They're just straight legs. And I sewed a black pencil skirt, not like a super tight pencil skirt, because I'm not comfortable with tight knits on my lower half. Well, tight anywhere really. But it's a nice slim straight skirt, and it goes with everything in the world. And so my intention is to add some more pieces to my wardrobe that can just flat out be interchanged. I have a pattern that has a front kind of thing insert, and then the raglan, it's a sweatshirt kind of pattern with skirts and pants in there. I'll show it. I should have brought it, but I didn't get patterns for this time. And I want to mix and match some of these. You know, maybe the olive and the burgundy, or the dark gray and the black. It doesn't matter. They all go. And so I just really want to have fun with Ponte this year. And I have the Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan, and I have it printed out. It's from PDF, and it's still in its box in my sewing room. And that looks like a very kind of buttoned up cardigan where you're going to want a more stable knit. Now, I haven't read all the instructions, but that's what it looks like to me. And I think that, I mean, with 5% spandex in these, I think these Pontes would make gorgeous Blackwood Cardies. So if you have practiced on the Blackwood Cardie and you have made them and you know you could do a great job and you're now ready for some just things that are going to be in your wardrobe for years and years, you might want to make yourself a couple of Blackwood Cardies out of this gorgeous Ponte. Ugh. Okay. There. Now, the next two fabrics are new. So all three of those Pontes are $15 a yard. These next two are by Stretch Crepes, and they are $14 a yard. By the way, the Pontes are 59 inches. 59 inches, okay? And the crepes are by Stretch Crepe, 63% poly, 33% rayon, and 4% spandex. These are 57 inches wide. The care on these is machine wash cold, delicate cycle, wash colors separately, do not bleach, tumble dry low, remove promptly, cool iron if needed. I didn't read you what it was for the Ponte. The Ponte is machine wash cold, gentle cycle, non-chlorine bleach when needed, line dry, cool iron, or dry clean. Okay, so let's have a look at this. I bought this because I like the sound of it and because I trust Kaufman to do a really fantastic fabric. I am not really familiar with crepe. I have not worked with it very much. I know that Lisa Comfort carries, sells, and sews with crepe pretty much nonstop. And hers that she carries is a luxury crepe. It could be this for all I know. I don't know. Everybody sells Kaufman, let's face it. So I wanted to try it. Plus, you guys know that I prefer cotton, linen, and rayon. I just prefer natural fibers. But I wanted to add some more wintry fabrics to my wardrobe because you don't always want to wear tights and all that. I mean, the skirt I'm wearing today is 100% cotton, and I think it looks fine. The colorway is fine. It looks great with the jean jacket and the little booties I'm wearing. So it's totally cool to wear during the winter, but these fabrics would also be warm in addition to beautiful. So I do know what crepe looks like. I understand that it's a bubbly thing, but this is beautiful. I would feel confident wearing pants in this. It is very, very drapey. It is really, really black. It has that kind of bubbly texture of crepe. It has, let me see here. I feel like a cello player. Got a big thing. I'm not going to say inappropriate things because unfortunately my middle school students have discovered my YouTube channel. And so now it has to be G-rated. I'm not going to have my students and their parents seeing me say rude things on the internet. So anyway, here I have my cello bolt right here. Let's see. This has a good amount of stretch. You know, I feel like this has more stretch. I feel like this has more stretch on the lengthwise grain than it does on the crosswise grain. I don't know if I'm not getting that quite right. But it has stretch both ways, and it's gorgeous. I think you could get things like ultimate trousers out of this. Any dress, both structured and lightweight, because of the drape, and because of the drape, you could make any flowy garment for winter. You know, a garment that you would wear now in November, and you could also make more structured garments, like a pencil skirt, like a pair of pants, like a blazer. Okay, so this is black, and it's a beautiful dark black, If I was strong enough, I would lift up, oh, fabric. I would lift up, let me see if I can get a piece of it to show you the charcoal and a true black together so that you can see the difference. Dark charcoal and then the black crepe, the charcoal Ponte and the black crepe. Okay. All right. And then we have the same by Stretch Crepe, 63 poly, 33 rayon, 4% spandex in navy. If Nutmeg finds that tape, she will eat it and then vomit on my carpet. You pet owners feel me, right? I have one of those portable carpet cleaners, the small one. I wore one out already. I don't know why I love cats so much. They are a mess, just a mess. And they don't care about your stuff. They don't care if you're trying to keep your carpet nice. They don't care. They just throw up wherever they want. Okay, so this, again, this is gorgeous, gorgeous, very drapey, beautiful hand. Feels like it would be nice to sew with, like it's not going to slip on itself. I look forward to trying these out. How about instead of me, since I didn't this video, how about instead of me recommending patterns for you, why don't you guys put your favorite patterns to sew with crepe in the comment section so that I can hear from you. I did just buy a pattern that I don't know why, I just fell in love with it, and it was by Lauren. I cannot remember the name of the company. Is it Lauren Nielsen? She's from New Zealand. I can't remember, but anyway, she's done a Kickstarter, and her patterns have a kind of a nod to vintage in all of them, but they're very contemporary still. No one would say, oh, she's wearing a 1940s dress today, but the nod is there. So for people like me who deep down the fantasy is to go around dressed like Gertie all the time, her clothes are perfect for me because there's that little nod there, but it doesn't look costumey. So anyway, the dress, I want to say it's the Jenna dress. It's one of the things that you can buy with her Kickstarter, and I got the dress. It has a beautiful fold down collar and tons of buttons down the front, and I saw those buttons, and it has 2 pleats on each side in the front and 2 pleats on each side in the back, and they're those the darts, I guess. They're those darts, I can't remember what they're, can I remember anything, I guess? They're those kind of darts that you sew down and then they open up on the outside. And so 2 on either side of the waist, 2 on either side of the back, in the back waist, and then all those millions of buttons down the front. And I just thought, that is a dress that is going to look great on everyone. For me, battling my menopausal stomach, I thought that it would be flattering because it expands right above and right below the waist, and those buttons give the dress an extremely vertical appearance. And so when you look at the dress, your eyes are just traveling straight up and down, and then to that beautiful V-neck with the collar, it comes out on both sides. And I just think that she designed a dress that is going to be absolutely stunning on so many people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure it all out, and I'm going to put a link to her Kickstarter campaign below this video so that you can go check out that dress. It's not available right now in any way except for through the Kickstarter, and it won't be available to buy for about a year. And then the other thing she just added yesterday to her Kickstarter campaign, she has a little pinafore. Don't remember the name of it, but it's adorable. She added that pinafore as a paper pattern because she has not had paper patterns up until now because they're expensive, y'all. I mean, all of the women that you see that have started their own sewing business, you guys know it costs money to do stuff, you know? I mean, and so a lot of money. And she is putting forward some of her money and then she's allowing us to help her, and she's going to get her patterns in paper. And so I'm excited for her, and I think this is fantastic. And I think that dress would be stunning in this fabric. But go ahead and leave your favorite patterns to sew in crepe. I hope I didn't go on for too long. I'm really excited about these 5 fabrics. I think that they will fit seamlessly into anyone's winter wardrobe, and I cannot wait to see what you guys sew with them. Thanks so much, and have a fantastic day. Oh, here comes Troy. He's going to turn off the video, so... Shoes. Not get video. Okay. So skirt, circle skirt. It has buttons right here. If I want to wear it tucked in, it has a wider waistband. It's a little bit with